Welcome to my Groundwork Audition Academic Art of Riding Year 1 with Creature Hatful. My name is Zoë Kheelen Code and my horse's name is Kheelen, also known as Lenny. This is the first of 3 auditions. I first got to know Kheelen in 2011 and he came home to me in 2013. He was imported from Ireland by a friend, also a student, in around 2011. And I fell in love with him and he became quickly my heart horse. He's travelled around Europe with me. My whole plan and idea with this horse was to be the best partners for each other. So I've done all of the training myself, from groundwork to riding, given him the best education possible, with everything from riding on the beach to doing clinics to actually being my teaching horse in clinics where we assist students with cow work, trail riding, working with nervous horses, stuff like that. So all in all, he's a nice rounded horse. I ride him in both English and Western, and we've had some amazing memories together. He is my partner, so I do a lot of things like archery, as seen here. I do a lot of trick training. It's just for fun. The Guasha here, bareback and bridleless. So lots of variety really. He even assists me in demos here in Germany at the Mustang Makeover last year. And also some TV projects. Here we're working with the researchers in the dunes. So Kheelen has ataxia. It's most obvious in his right hind leg, as seen here in the photos. In the last few years I've managed to get that stronger by using power training and gymnastics and so forth to get that better. It's been a similar idea but a bit of a different path, and that is actually what led me to fall in love with the academic art of riding. Here's a little portfolio of Kheelen through the years. So the training I was using was okay, but he was incredibly straight, and what I see now with the academic art of riding is he's becoming much stronger and more supple. So moving on to the groundwork audition. This is the stretch and balance the hindquarters with me on the left side. He does a nice job with this, and I'm very proud of him for believing he can transition or move his weight backwards like this. It took a lot of patience and time to get him to believe in that and be relaxed about it. It's going quite nicely. And he's a very sweet horse, very obedient, and always does his best for me. So here now we're on the left circle, just making sure that the horse can hold its own balance, step under the centre of mass, is nice and soft from pole to tail, and is understanding the basic communication. And again, he does quite a nice job there. And now to the right. So Kheelen is a left bent horse, so getting him equal left and right is going to be an ongoing challenge, like most horses probably for the rest of his life, but it should just become more subtle, and perhaps only the more experienced eye will be able to tell the difference. But here it is still a little bit obvious where he falls out a little bit over the left shoulder, but for the rest he does a very nice job in these early stages. Now we move on to the left half pass and the walk pirouette. And here you can see him very concentrated, doing his absolute best, stepping under the centre of mass, lowering his left hip into the walk pirouette. Again, it's very nice to watch yourself. You can see where you can help the horse better. Here we've got a little bit of sticky into the transition to the left renvers, but all in all, he kept his feet moving, and he did his best. I'm always very proud of him at the end of each exercise, constantly letting him know that he is my boy. He is my heart horse. And now we move to the left. Just a regular walk along the short side. And now back to the right half pass and walk pirouette. So I'm very pleased with his right bend here. And he stays soft in the under neck, doing his best to trust that right hind leg, which predominantly is the ataxic leg. The left also a little bit, but the right more so. And here you pretty much couldn't even tell. And then the switch through into renvers. Again a little bit sticky, but again doing his best. Swinging the hip through, stepping under the center of mass. Without question. Good boy. Now the right regular walk, just to show nice, relaxed, lengthened steps on the straight. And into the left shoulder in. So I board my horses on a very busy barn, and as you can see there is a track. In Dutch they call it the hoefsla. And sometimes it gets very deep. And here you can see sometimes it puts the horse a bit off balance. So I just do my best to make him feel good and not feel wrong for that. Here you can see the track again. And I'm just constantly making sure, despite the little dips, that his, in this example with the right shoulder in, his right hind leg is stepping into the same track as the left front. And he can hold his own balance with as little support from me as possible. And he does a nice job. Now for the left traverse. Very easy. A little bit of a wibble wobble here and there because of the sand track. But again, doing his best for me. All the way to the end. Good boy. And now on the other side of the arena where there is indeed more light. I'm very proud again of anything that is to the right. He does his best here, same tempo, same amount of elevation in his steps as the left. So all in all we're looking pretty equal, left and right, in the traverse and also in the shoulder in. Okay, so here we show the backup. Right side of the horse, and then on the left side of the horse. Here he got a little bit stuck, so I just help him with some gentle communication, making sure the front legs and the back legs work together on a diagonal. So our work in progress, we like to play around with things, a little bit of a Spanish step here. He likes to show me this sometimes. And his steps are getting higher. And then the halt to the skull halt. So it's absolutely far from perfect. He really still needs to learn to bend his bigger joints at the back. But the idea is there. And getting this sweet little horse to lift out of the shoulder and bend those hind hocks is going to be quite a journey. But I can't wait to share the rest with you one day.